Good evening and welcome back to the channel, guys, and welcome to another episode of Cricket Captain with Gloucestershire. Today we've got two games for you. One of them is in the Blast, which is why I'm showing you the table as it stands, because we've only got 3 games to go, and our best bet of getting into the knockout stages is to win all of them. You know, to go 8-6 as our record, finish on 16 points, and get through, basically. I think we might be able to get through if we win 7, lose 7, but it will be tough. It will be tough. And the first game we play is against Sussex, I believe. No, Somerset. So we're playing the top team. But then after that game, we've got 2 games today. First game in the Blast. Second game is in the County Championship against Kent. And this is another important one. Because even though this... So after this championship game, we are halfway through. And if we were to get a win, and that gives you 20 odd points or so, we would actually move up to 88, maybe even 90 plus, and be in the top 5. And at that point, you're definitely looking at, you know, we are in with a chance of getting that promotion, because no one is running away with it. And we're in there, you know, just too many draws. So look at that, 4 draws out of the 6 games we've played. We've got to try and be a little bit more decisive. You know, we need results. We can't sit on draws much longer. It's a bit like I'm having the same thing in the Football Manager save. But first things up is the Somerset game. We're going to pick the team that we played last time. Is there any changes to be made? The batting is pretty strong. I don't really think I need to change much on the batting. The bowling conditions say probably another pace bowler would be a good thing. And our best economy rate, Charlesworth is in there. I think Charlesworth is the one with that economy rate, although only 4 overs of that. I don't ever think I don't read the comments. I definitely do it. I'm going to try and keep to the same team for the most part. 2 spinners, 3 pacers, and then 1 medium pacer with Bo Webster. Batting relatively deep. We are going to... Yeah, we're going to bowl first and try and, well, not concede a lot of runs and be chasing a shorter total, a smaller total. Let's go. Big game. Okay. And as I'm actually playing this game, I've also got the old T20 on next to me, which is Australia versus South Africa, which is currently going really, really well for South Africa, because they've got freaking Brevis on 122, which is crazy good. Okay, first ball bowled by not by Middleton. Let's go with Goodman. Means I'm going to have to set my field again with the square leg out, and maybe we'll just put the cover out and keep point in, and then offside like so. In fact, you move across a little bit, you move across just a tad, and we'll save that. Okay, first ball, 4 runs through the leg side. It's beaten mid-wicket, gone down into deep mid-wicket. Maybe, okay, fine, look. I'll change it up. I'll follow the ball in this case. Chance, here we go. Goodman to Stewart. On the pads. Not given. Followed up by a big old 6. Okay. So now I'm thinking I've got to go to the leg side, even though I don't want to, because he's getting runs. And that wasn't a bad idea, obviously, because the rest of the over was a good one. So we don't want to give him any form of, not even like a sniff outside off. Don't give him anything outside off at all. And he puts it through leg side anyway. Okay. Next ball. It would be good to get him gone here. No. Edges it, kind of planks it. Smead smashes that for 6. Followed by a wide. And this has not been a great start from the bowlers here. So let's slow it up with Bo Webster. Change the length a little bit. Still kind of struggling on that leg side length, which I don't want to bowl because I want to listen to you guys. But I've got to, because everything else is going to the fence. It might be that the slow bowler is what you need here. Run out chance won't be anything there. Yeah, slow bowlers it is. Okay, so Van Buren with just, the slow left arm. And these guys go back. Can't even use the offside because it says... So I guess I save that as the new 0-1. Oh, it's a no ball. Because they wouldn't even let me use it otherwise, which is kind of silly because that's what I need. Here we go, Van Buren to Smeed. This has been a much better period of play for us. And that edge goes up and the third man is barely moving. Takes a good catch. Now, Smeed going at 10 for 10. Yeah, it's good. It's a runner ball that we've kept him to a runner ball. You know, that's aces. But the problem is, it now brings someone in who might be able to fire a little bit more. And on top of that, Stewart is still there. So, Webster to continue. And the medium pace really is slowing Somerset down. And the Ackerman is gone. All right. All right. James Rue comes out. And Van Buren to continue. Yeah, look at this. I mean, the slow bowlers are going at far less than the pace bowlers. So even though I've got 3 pace bowlers, maybe I just save the pace bowlers for later on. Yeah, look at this. Okay, so I'm going to bring Middleton in now. Go to that O2 field that we're set. And that'll be the leg side field. We don't actually have a leg side field. We'll just split it. Yeah, we'll split it because he's hitting through the leg side because I'm asking him to. Yeah, that works. And we'll kind of bring you across. What an over that is. Only goes for 6. Now Van Buren's going to finish up. I wanted to keep a Bo Webster over in the bank. I think it was a good idea. Oh, inside edge, just a single. There we go. Van Buren gets Stewart finally. Okay, offside field. Van Buren 4 runs down the leg side, but the rest of the over goes well. And Middleton to continue. So, look at that from it's quite obvious. It's quite obvious. Take the pace off. And you'll get wickets. You'll get good luck. In the air, straight to the fielder and taken. Brings in Banton, who we're going to split for a second. And hopefully it won't go berserk against us. I'm going to give Dent a bowl, which is potentially risky. But again, it's just mostly for not putting the pace on until we're bowling at the tail, really. And if he throws the stumps down, which he will, he'll get Rue. So 81 for 5. Yeah, look, I mean, this is just going very well. And if we get another one, we get him 81 for 6. Look, okay, so. No, unless they try and run 2 here. It's very close, but they do get home. Okay, Middleton to continue. Goes at 6, absolutely fine. And now Dent, again, not really a bowling option, but I'm just using him because of the... They're going to run 2? No, just a single. Because the pace off is clearly the way to go. Like, quite obviously. Because Dent has gone at, like, a runner ball for a part-time bowler. It's gone for 4 off that over. I mean, look at this. 6 overs to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's give Hammond an over. And this is just me trying to kind of use up my overs here. Or kind of like spread my overs out a little bit. Because I don't want to just throw pace at them. That's gone for 7. Absolutely fine. It's clearly difficult to bat out there. Okay, Dent to continue. Oh, okay, Banton. Nope. Hitting some runs now. And even that's not really ruined Dent's figures. And after this over, I think I'll be able to just go back to my bowlers fully. Inside edge goes for 4. You're lucky, Banton. You are lucky. And again. Oh, you're a joker. You're actually a joker, Banton. Alright, so Bell Webster will come back. And hopefully he'll be able to get the wicket that we're trying to find here. Because Banton is kind of muscling Somerset to a decent score. Oh, you can't drop the frickin' catch. Who was it? Who was it dropped the catch? Looks like it was number 4. Van Buren. That's cost us runs. That has. Oh, okay. 2 overs to go. Middleton comes back. Very frustrating, that. And that's cost us another 6. So Van Buren, you took wickets. Take your catches. It's unforgivable. It really is, because now Somerset are actually going to put on. In fact, they already have, you know. They've put up a good score. All right, pace on the last over. It has to be. Really not impressed. How is Banton on 73? I mean, this has been an absolutely brilliant last over. Banton is gone. It's gone for 1 run as well. Might I add. What a last over this has been. What a... Maybe I needed to bring the pace back. I've used 8 bowlers. Well, look, you can't judge it. But that's a lot of runs. Okay, we're going to start with 1 lower. Good stuff then. Just get yourself started. Oh. Kind of like off the glove, maybe? Shot. There we go. 4 runs. Okay. Yeah, well done. 4 more. 8 off the over is brilliant. 10 off the over. We are above the Duckworth-Lewis. We need to go at 8, so I'm hoping, in fact, we've got to try and go at 10s. Then is gone. Hammond comes in. And is gone. Wasting deliveries there, Hammond. Bracy. Okay. Okay. 4 runs. Okay. I don't care how you get them, but you can't be standing there just like multiple dot balls in a row and just giving yourself trouble. Shot Phillips. Good. Okay, so we are quite a little bit behind the rate at the minute just because of those wickets falling. Phillips is now missing deliveries. And again, so have a swing off this next one. Get out or hit a boundary. Or just completely miss it. It's clearly difficult to bat. It clearly is. So how did Tom Banton manage it? Well, because we gave him a chance. We gave him a big... There we go. You can come off. You hit a boundary on full reds. You can come off the full reds. Shot, Bracy. 6 runs. Lovely. I said I wanted us to go at 10s. We are not going at 10s at all here. We need to get a good couple of overs in. Pick things up. Because the rate is going to get on top of us otherwise. There we go. That's better. So that's 9 off the over. If both of these go for a boundary, we are in business. And that's one of them. Okay, we are in business. Okay, last one doesn't, but that's all right. Okay, they're both going well. I just need one of them to get like the bulk of the runs. Phillips is gone. See, the problem there is 32 off 31 means you have just been like eating deliveries. Which you cannot do. You've got to get out or hit boundaries. Well done, Bancroft. There we go. Up the aggression. He starts to do just that. And that's another one. Lovely shot. Bracy, 4. No, 6 off that. Wow. 12 off the over. Okay, 88 required off of 54. So we need a couple of overs where we do go like kind of 12. And we need them now. Bancroft. Yeah, see that again. The strike rate. Look at these strike rates. They are not high enough. You've got to go. You've got to go now. There we go. Bracey at least is trying his best. He is putting up a good strike rate. Webster needs to have one heck of an innings here, which we know he can do. You know, he's got it in the locker. And he's playing it at the minute. 9 off 3. Let's see where we stand at the end of this over. That's already got 10 off of it. 2 more boundaries really would help. And there's one of them. Okay, go on, Webster. Okay, good over. We're about on level. 59 required from 36. Okay. Four runs. Okay, that's helpful. Every boundary is very helpful here. It's a very close game, this. It could go either way from here. We just need to try and make sure it goes our way. Again, good over. 11 from it. 48 off 30 is still very doable, but you need boundaries. You've got to hit like 4 boundaries in the next 2 overs. And that is indeed one of them. Well done, Bo Webster. Good work. 40 off 24. We'll take that. That's fine. 2 buys. Or leg buys. Webster, swing or go, buddy. There we go. Good work. 4 runs. And again, please. And again, there he goes. 4 more through mid-wicket. Okay. 29 off 18. The equation is far better. Bracey's made 50, by the way. I didn't really say anything about it, but Bracey's made a really good 50. Edged just the 1. Fine. 28 off 17. Webster is going at full. He is redlining, as they say. And I'm going to have to bring him down because he's just missed that one. And my chair, for some reason, doesn't want to stay upright. There we go. 4 runs. Okay, 24 off 15. No, Webster. Dot balls are not helpful. Redline him again. Bold. Fine. Van Buren dot ball. 24 off 12. Okay, Bracey. 4 runs. Lovely way to start. 20 off 11. And then, like, the ball is straight. The ball was straight, and he's trying to hit it over there. Two boundaries now really does change this game. 14 off 7. 13 off the final 6. Okay, a boundary to start would be awesome, but we don't get it, so Van Buren's got to go here. Not that way. Not go as in get out. Charlesworth, buddy, please. Oh my goodness. Okay, cool. Get a single off the last. Bye. We gave them too many runs at the end. We dropped Tom Banton and it cost us that match. Frustrating as it is, we can still... No, we can't really qualify. Oh, that's so frustrating. So frustrating. Just moments. Moments in that game that have cost us. But we've got to let it go. We've got to let it go and move on to the next. Because we are currently sat... What? That's the 50 over cup. That's the wrong one. We're currently sat in 7th, but if we can beat Kent in this game, we will leapfrog them and get on up that table. So, we've got to remember... And where is it? Where's the match? It's at Bristol, so that's a home game. Let's make it a spinner's pitch. No. Let's make it, I don't know. Let's make it a batsman's pitch. We'll make it a batsman's pitch. So we'll pick that last first-class team we had. Looking at the seasonal averages, they are looking pretty good. That is a good batting lineup. All the way down. I think I do need another... Okay, Critchley's going to come in for Price. for that extra seamer. But then we've got spinner, spinner, 3 seamers. Webster and Hammond, I guess, can kind of join in with a bit of bowling as well. Okay, this is a big toss to win, and we do win it, and we are going to bat first. Okay, so Bancroft starts on 3 greens. Phillips starts on 2 greens. First over. Oh, it's a good ball. It's a good ball indeed. So Cohen starts it out. Michael Cohen for Kent. Then Wes Agar comes in. Second bowler. 1 off the over, fine. 2 off the next. And then a maiden. Okay, they still haven't changed bowler. And that is the first boundary to Cameron Bancroft. Well done. Alright, so we need to try and take advantage of the batting here. So when they get to the E, that's when we will up the level of aggression just by 1. When they get to the L, we'll up it again, which he has just done. So I'm hoping that Bancroft is the attacker in this pairing. Well done. Great shot. Okay, so just 1 more settled over from Phillips, and then I'll tell him to go to the next level as well, which he has just now done. And then Bancroft gets gone. Okay, so it's Dent's turn, and we kind of rebuild here a little bit. Phillips goes, and we are 37-38 for 1. Not the greatest start from Bancroft. I was hoping he would go a little bit more aggressive than he ended up doing. And Dent is 1 from 19. All right. It's a batting pitch, is it? Not for Chris Dent, apparently. Okay, so 1 extra level of aggression for Phillips. Borman is batting at the other end. Phillips puts that one away. 4 runs, and we are going quite nicely there. Shot from Phillips. Wow. And that is going to be the break. Don't get out before the break. Good, Phillips. Good. And the goal. Oh, Borman as well. Lovely stuff. Okay, 2 boundaries off that last over means we are 96 for 2, which isn't so bad. You know, it's actually, look at that, exactly a run rate of 3. Which is actually kind of faster than we usually go, to be fair. So we're going to let Phillips get fully settled. Made 50, by the way. Didn't even celebrate that because I always miss it. I'm so busy thinking about the game situation. 100 up. Well done. Well done, Borman. Going well. Okay. Right. Phillips gets fully set. Then he moves to 2 yellows. That's all I'm focused on for now. That's a great shot. It's a risky shot, but it goes nonetheless. Okay, he's fully set. That's 2 yellows. Now, let's get Tommy Borman to the L. Never mind. Just kind of not. I don't know if that's giving it away or not, but the fielder's there. You know the fielder's there. So do you want to take on that shot? If you say yes, you back yourself and you get out, then, you know, there can't be any complaints. Great job, Phillips. Okay, so Phillips is going along at a great, that's outside leg, a great rate here, which is awesome. I don't really want to worry about him. I just want him to keep playing. So I'm going to worry about Ben Charlesworth at the other end. And I want him to just keep ticking along nicely. So when he gets to the E, we will up his aggression level. But Phillips at the other end, just keep playing. Inside edge, and it was a no ball. And he moves to 97. Is this the 100 up for Phillips? No, it is not. And that's rough. That's hard to accept. Hammond comes out, first 2 balls, puts them away for 4. Good work. And it might be an idea to just play a little bit sensibly for the rest of this session. Maybe don't up the aggression. Just keep the players there. Try and bat a little bit of time, which is exactly what they're doing. No highlights. That's so rare for that to happen. Just allow me to just talk and talk and talk. And these guys will get set, go into tee, and then we'll reset, go into the 3rd session and kind of evaluate again. So that is T. We are 212 for 4. That session was definitely ours. A great partnership forming between these guys, but just so unfortunate for our lad Joe Phillips not to get the ton. Oh, really unfortunate. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, so I just want to face maybe 2 overs before we change the aggression levels. Charlesworth puts it away, and now it's Hammond's turn, and he doesn't put it away, but now we will move them up to 1 yellow each and really try and put on the runs at the end of this day. I want to try and end today on 350. And when they are both fully set, they'll both go to yellows, as in 2-2 yellows. They'll both get the extra bar of aggression. So that's just kind of waiting on Hammond to face a few more deliveries, really. Although he is putting them away at the minute, so I can't imagine it's going to take long. He's on 47. He's almost fully set. They're both on 47. And that will be the 50 up for Miles Hammond. Well batted. See off the next over, and up they go. Ben Charlesworth, you're next. And he will get the single, a quick one to mid-on. He runs it, he's home safe. And that is a 50 for both of these middle-order batsmen. And then Charlesworth is gone quite quickly after. So Bo Webster comes in and instantly puts it away. So that's 1 batting point acquired. 263 for 5. Webster will come in, and it looks like he's going to bat aggressively. But I kind of just want Hammond to be the one focused on getting runs, while Webster is getting himself in a little bit. Setter wanted 350. We're at 285. Bo Webster 1 step up on the aggression. Hammond is still going, just batting so well. He really is. Look at that. That's gone as well. 4 more. And another. Great work. So he's on 79. Bo Webster on a 13. 298. Let's get that 300 up. It's up. 300 done. Hammond still going. He moves on to 83. Okay. So that's 2 bonus points now. 2 batting bonus points done. Kent have taken the new ball. Okay, let's just calm down Hammond there. We've got 40 minutes to just try and survive now, because that new ball does change things a little bit. Not drastically, but, you know, try and get to the end of the day with 5 down would be a great day. You would say 100% this is our day. We've had the better of it. And it's like every decision I've actually made so far has worked out, to be fair. Went for the batting pitch, won the toss, batted first. And now the pressure is on. And Webster's gone. Dang it, I didn't want to lose another one, but we have. But Hammond continues on, and he gets the single to take him to 3 figures. Well done, Miles Hammond. What a player he is. Another boundary. And we're only 15 runs now, 13 actually, from the 350 that I was talking about. So even though... Oh, see, no need for it, buddy. Oh, Critchley's been dropped. So let's just calm you down, yeah, guys? Let's not throw away a really strong position here. Critchley, what did I just frickin' say? Oh, buys. And that is exact. We're going to end the day on 351. So I said I wanted 350. That's what we've got. And we are how many overs? 96. So we've still got 14 overs to try and get Hammond to, well, help the team get over the line and get to 400. It will not be easy, because he's also trying to defend the strike as well, to keep Taylor off strike as much as he can. And this is why, because I want him facing deliveries and trying to get boundaries. So now Taylor does get the strike, but gets off strike, second ball, and then Hammond is gone. Dang it. Okay, so now, guys, Ajit Dale, we are at 367 off 100 overs. Let's just try and get as many runs as we can here. 378. If we get to 400, I would be very impressed. Well, we're close. 17 runs away. What a shot that is. Oh my word, what a shot that is. Okay, 8 runs needed from 4 overs. No! They gave me false hope. nonetheless, 392 all out is a really good show. A really good show indeed. And I'm quite impressed with that. So, Darks and Muyeye. Taylor to start things off. 3 off the first. Okay, we're going to put it outside the off stump for Darks. Okay, Muyeye's hit a boundary, so we'll just calm it down a tad. Okay, the boundaries are now flowing a little bit, so we'll just calm it down a little bit more. And you know what, let's try and target what they don't want me to target. Okay, so now they can just smack the runs because we're putting it up towards them. So let's go to Critchley. Starts with a maiden, good. Webster goes for a few there, so let's go to some spin. And Critchley, the first chance, edged, taken, boom, okay. So Kent have had a good start. But Yeye's flown off the handle there, gone really, really quickly. But we've got him out. So we're going to go aggressive on Compton. They are 81 for 1, so they are replying pretty strong. Okay, you bowl or no ball, you're basically telling me you don't want to bowl. You know, you're like, I'm not really feeling it. Give Hammond an over. Goes for 10. Let's not. Back to the spinner. 1, 4, 2 for 1. Make it 2, cause we have got Darks. Okay. Gonna put it outside off and attack Reed here. With not Critchley. Let's go to Dale. Here we go. In the air. Oh, gets away with it. Okay, he's set now, so we'll calm it down. And Taylor will go. Nope, you bowl or no ball. You're telling me you don't want to bowl. See ya, 2 Compton. They're 203 for 2, so they've basically wiped out like most of the runs we scored just in their top order because our bowlers are, look at this. I mean, it's a batting pitch. We know that, but they're going at way too many runs. Okay. Lead is 1-7. 2 for 2. It's good from Taylor. Webster comes back. Taylor, 2 Compton. Nothing doing. I mean, look at this defensive field and you're still getting hit through the covers. Or mid-wicket. Okay. Dale, what are you doing with freaking bowling a no ball? No balls are just bad habit. Get yourself out of it. No, that's not going to do it. The inside edge. So the lead is now only 70, 60, 50. Okay, yeah, new ball, please. Maybe it was the ball. Maybe that was the problem. I don't think it was. Just, yeah, look, I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. We just don't have the strong enough bowlers, I don't think, to get these guys out. Okay, the lead is... just getting hit for boundaries. Just getting hit for boundaries. These guys are teeing off. There we go. Reed is gone. Gets his 100. And Bell Drummond comes in. I mean, that's not much help, is it? Oh, that's in the air. It should be taken. It is taken. We're on a hat-trick ball. Oh, no, it's not hat-trick ball. Okay, fine. Fair enough. That's an edge. That's all right. Gone. Everson's gone. So, I don't know why this sometimes happens, but we couldn't get a wicket for an age. And then suddenly you can. The conditions are now must be better for bowling. I don't even know. But while Compton is still there, there's definitely trouble for us. Oh, get out of town. Oh, go away, Carney. Just go away. There you go. Thank you. Get out with your, like, whatever you're calling that batting. Pwah. All right. Just getting edges through everywhere and... there. The bitterness coming through again. Nothing doing there. 482 for 6. They are having a good old time. That's gone. I mean, that's definitely out. It's if that's going straight, it's out. There we go. $200 up for Ben Compton, and they have declared for 127 ahead. They're going to make me bat one over? No, they're not. Okay. Well, it's still a batting pitch. There's nothing changed here. Precisely. Well done, Phillips. Well done, Phillips. Yeah, we go. Give him a little bit back. Give him a little bit back. Frickin' Kent batsman teeing off, taking us all over the place. How do they like it? With their bodyline field that is currently not doing much. How do they like it? I don't think they do. Shot from Bancroft. Lovely. Okay. So, first things first is obviously we've got to try and recover the lead, you know, that Kent have built up against us. So we've just got to try and bat sensibly until we get to that point. Hopefully by then it will be kind of near the end of the session. And also both of our batsmen will be set by that point as well. We did select a batting pitch. So even though I'm like bitter and irate that we don't take wickets and we go at crazy numbers of runs, it's the same for both teams. You know, we put up almost 400. They put up almost 500. They declare. We respond with a good innings here. And the game ends in a draw, potentially. Phillips gets another 50. Really nice. Quite quickly as well. The lead is still, however, 53 for Kent. So we've just got to keep batting here and doing what we're doing. And even if that means we just bat all the way through day 3 and most of day 4, that's what we'll do. Which is currently looking good because I just want to get to evens without losing a wicket. Because if we do that, then it is basically, you've turned it into a one-inning shootout with however many overs are left. And that's what it's going to be because they lead by only 1 run right now. And now we've got the lead. And I said it was going to go to the end of the session. It's actually lined up perfectly well. And we've got the lead by 10 runs. So there's 4 sessions left. 4 times 30 is about 120. So let's try and say we bat for 60 of those overs. Today's session, try and put up, and tomorrow's morning session, and try and put up as many runs as possible. Phillips is on 95 from 101. Bancroft is on 36 from 94. Let's see if we can have... Oh, never mind. Phillips is gone again in the 90s. Wow. Wow. It's going to fall to Bancroft to try and pick up the slack. And he is doing just that. And that will be his 50. Well done, Cameron Bancroft. shot from Dent. Okay, so Dent didn't have a great first innings. This is his chance to kind of, you know, show us what he can do. Because if we can get runs quickly, there's still a chance of getting a result in this game. But only if we can get runs quickly, because we know Kent can get runs quickly, but the wickets are just very hard to come by. And the thing is maybe, oh, I don't know here. So this is me, I'm going to theorize, and my chair is just the most annoying chair ever, because every now and then it just drops me. If I pick a seamer's pitch, and therefore I try and help my bowlers take wickets, because if they're not the strongest, I don't know. I need to pick the strongest for the last batch of championship games, but that's not upon us just yet. So in the meantime, I'm still kind of figuring out who my best players are 3 seasons in. No, I'm messing around, but I like to rotate the team and give people chances, because they might put in a good performance and show me that this particular young player is actually a really strong player and we should be playing them and giving them time to develop. But on top of that, you've got to try and win matches now as well, which is very difficult when, you know, the team isn't, let's say, performing at their best. So if I help the bowlers, is my batting strong enough that my batting can still thrive against opposition bowlers who are also being helped, you know, because they've got a seamer's pitch, because I've picked a seamer's pitch, you know? That's kind of the equation, the variables that I'm not certain on. What the heck happened there? Four runs. We lead by 150. Well done. All right, I mean, look, this innings does mean that there is still a chance for us to get a result here. But the only way is if we really do kind of bat quickly, lead by like a lot of runs, and then take the wickets. And the only way we're going to take the wickets is if we've got runs in the bank. But the flip side of that is the AI might just try and sit and defend, which doesn't help, because it becomes just a slog of me just bowling. They're not really getting runs. We're not really taking wickets, and it's just a bit meh. However, this is a good score so far. There's been a wicket in the real life cricket over here. Charlesworth has been run out. Looks like it. They're not sure if if the catch has been taken over there. Come on, Webster. Wow, Webster's strike rate of like 2. And Hammond is gone. No. Right, so it becomes a bit of a different equation now, because if we only lead by 200, then Kent will maybe back themselves to get it. But there isn't that much time. There's only 2 sessions left, and we lead by 233. Okay, so I'm going to try and get a lead of 300 as quickly as possible, or we'll get bowled out, which is fine as well. 6 runs, there we go, that's helpful. So I'm just going to tell these guys to tee off, and if they get out, they get out. But they should be able to get some runs. Webster is still there, you know, so Webster can easily smack a couple of boundaries and get this game going. There we go, just like that. 4 more. So 43, I want 43 in as quick time as possible. That's a great shot. 4 runs. And that's a great shot as well, because I want to go for the win. I want to see if we can get the wickets, but it's going to be so difficult. Seed's batting really well here. He really is. Look at this. What's he on? He must be on like 30. 45. Okay. If they both get 50, we'll declare. Seed's got 49. And then we'll run a 2. Yeah, that's a 2 to get 50. Okay. And now Bo Webster. Nope, that's still Seed smacking boundaries. Webster. That's still Seed smacking boundaries. Webster, where are you? Get the frickin'... He's on 49. Here we go. Is this the 50 up? Yes, it is. 4 more. And now we will declare. So we've got a lead of 3-2-4. 325 to win for the opposition. Let's see. The only way we win this is if we take the wickets and we take them fast. And here's a chance. Taylor to Muyeye on the pads. Why is that not given? Is it going down leg? I think it is going down leg, to be fair. It's not been given. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. Critchley, is this the first? No. Okay, that's T. So 282 required in the last session for Kent. And we're trying to get the last wicket. So one end of the pitch will be Seed bowling his spin. The other end will be the Pacers trying to get these wickets. And that's the first one. Okay, that's how you start. So. Okay, keep going, Seed. You're bowling well, but Dale swaps out. Taylor comes in. Taylor is on 1 more over for Taylor. And now he'll swap out again. Okay, Webster for a couple. Okay, it's not happening. It's not happening. It's no big deal. We batted well enough to earn the draw here, and any wickets are a nice little bonus for the bowlers. And, well, look, now we can take some wickets. It's almost too late, but that is a match drawn. Okay, so we take 13 points. Kent takes 16 points. Overall, look, we batted pretty well. If we got maybe a few more there, but this is the problem, isn't it? We didn't take the wickets that we needed to take in the first innings to give ourselves a chance of winning that game. The opening partnership of 1-3-8 in the second innings is what allowed us to get the draw. You've got to feel for Phillips getting 90s in both innings. That's kind of rough. But overall, it is what it is, guys. We'll take another draw. We draw 5 out of 7 games so far. And if we can just turn some of these draws into wins, oh, Huckabee's improved to the limit, then we will just 100%, we will be able to get the promotion. It's just time. Honestly, it's just time. Okay, so Phillips is improved front foot batting to the limit as well. Okay, so let's go change that. Fast bowling? No. Spin bowling. Cool, there we go. And now we've got... Is it just blast games to wrap this period up? Yes, it is. Okay, so next episode we'll have 2 blast games. Then we've got a period of 3 championship games, which are we're gonna have to try and win those. We really are. It's not going to be easy, but we're gonna have to try and win those. In the T20 table, the only way we qualify is if all of these teams lose their last games. Because if we win, we'll go to 12. We've got Sussex and Hampshire. So Hampshire are through. They're not worried. So we've got to beat them, and then we've got to beat Sussex. If we beat Sussex, and we beat Hampshire, we genuinely can finish above Sussex. Like, there is a chance. But then it also requires Surrey and Middlesex and Essex to not win their games. So if I now look at the T20, Surrey versus Essex, Middlesex, Glamorgan. So are they playing each other? They're playing each other. One of them will win. In fact, we kind of will have to hope that Essex win, move to 16. We beat Sussex, move to 12. Glamorgan beat Middlesex. We beat Hampshire, move to 14. And that is the only way we can qualify. And even then, it will be on net run rate. So there is a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. There is a chance, but it will not be easy. We'll do our best. Thank you for watching, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed today's episode. I do hope you enjoy me getting frustrated at my batting in the T20, and then kind of at my bowling in the county championship as well. But it is what it is. Thank you for watching. Until next time.